Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the Pac-12 Tournament Championship game here in the Long Beach State Dynasty. Man, it's been quite the journey in this series because we've won 2 national championships. The one thing that we haven't won is a Pac-12 championship. Back in 2010 when this game was out, 2009, this was the Pac-10 championship, but it's now the Pac-12. We will call it that. Now, UCLA has always put out a good team, and that's been no secret. They've had a couple of down years here, but they have a pretty good team here going into the championship. I think this is their ticket to punch into the NCAA tournament, especially with a win. Obviously, that's an automatic bid, but I think just being in this game will probably propel them. Playing against the #1 team in the country here in LBSU will help them get into the national tournament here. So let's get this game underway. As we do win the tip-off here, I apologize for the choppiness here during this first possession. But here is Steve Jenkins handling the ball. He has a smaller guard on him, but he gets ripped. He tries to do too much, and UCLA goes the other way. Spin move and a contact and no foul call. Surprisingly, here we go the other way. Madison all the way to the bucket. He's blocked, but an offensive board by Gilcher. And we do get on the board first. The choppiness will not be back after that possession. So here in a 2-2 game, UCLA does get a bucket. Here's a pick and roll all the way to the basket, and it's Anthony Madison who gets us going. It's a nice layup on the pick and roll, 4-2. So here's a shot inside, offensive rebound, and missed. Here comes DT Johnson throwing it up with the outlet pass. Here we go the other way. Jenkins thinks about the three, passes it back out to Carlos, who makes a move and gets to the basket. Eric Carlos, so dynamic in his sophomore season. It's now a 6-4 game. So Madison follows that up with a layup, and here comes UCLA the other way. Now down by 4. Here's a pass. Fade away, no, a fake, and that is missed. And Kendall James can't get that one to go. DT Johnson on the defensive board. So here comes Jenkins looking for the pick now. He spins around looking for Carlos. Good bounce pass inside. It's good. Eric Carlos, so good. And how about the pass from Jenkins? He's put it all together in his junior year. And now here comes UCLA the other way. Here is Tyquel Yvette on the inside. He gets that one to go. So looking for the pick is Madison up the court. Here's a pass outside. It's Gilcher. And he hits the three. He's been so good with that three-point shot since he's been inserted into the starting lineup. And here in transition, here's a shot from mid-range, and that is good. Madison's got 6. So it looks like we're already running and gunning already. 7-point lead here for LBSU. Here's an alley-oop pass to Yvette, and that is good. And UCLA back within 5 now. As here is a pass inside in traffic and a floater. That is good by Miles Meldrum, who gets that one to go. So 15-17 game now. LBSU has just a 2-point lead. Carlos putting on a move and gets to the basket. Good move by Eric Carlos, the sophomore. And it's back up to a 4-point game. As here's Kendall James in the corner, passing it inside. And it's going to be a foul and an and one. Ace Jenkins checks to the game, and he gets called right away. And that's an excellent pass right there. And Jenkins was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So here we are now up by 1. DT Johnson in the post. Back around to Gilcher, who misses. But offensive board. Dominique Kirkland. He puts it up. And it's now back up to a 3-point game now. So here's Yvette with the ball at the top. He gets it passed back from Kendall James assisted. And he's got 8 points in this game. I guess we're going to have to watch him. So here's a missed shot by UCLA. Now a 1-point lead for LBSU. Good pass on the fast break, and it's good. Madison gets it to go. 4 of 5 to start this game. So now it's just a 1-point game. Here's LBSU on offense, and here's a drive and an and one. And that is Alex Kirby, and he gets it to go. And he will probably be the future of this starting lineup here at point guard. And he gets the and one, and now it's a 4-point lead after that free throw. But UCLA does hit a 3. Now it's 25-26, and Kirby one-on-one gets his man to look silly on that one. And now it's a 3-point game. UCLA with possession. Here's a three-point shot, and it's good. Babber with the three. He's got 2 threes already. It's now a 28-28 game. And here's Jenkins right back, and he nails it in the corner. Jenkins so good at shooting now. Man, it's just funny to see him knock down threes in his 3rd year with us. And now it's 31-28. Another three-point shot, and it's good. They answer right back. Kari Hampshire with the three. And now here they are tied up, 31 apiece. Kirby with the pick, passes it around, and it's Carlos. Deep 2, he had a foot on the line. He's got 8 points. It looks like this California matchup is going to be a close one. As here's another pass to the corner. Gilcher, back out to Jenkins. And his man got faked out by Gilcher, faking the three. And now it's a 4-point lead here for LBSU. So here's a fadeaway shot. Babber gets it to go. That was a tough fadeaway shot. He's got 8 points. So here we are working it inside. That time it's Dominique Kirkland, who also could be a starter next year. And now it's a 2-point game in LBSU's favor. Missed shot this time inside. Defensive rebound. And here comes Anthony Madison pushing it up the court. He's going to look for a pick from the big man, D.T. Johnson, player of the year. Here is Madison to the bucket, and he draws a foul with 4 seconds left here in the first half. So Madison averaging about 18 and 6. He's probably going to be the number 1 or 2 pick in the upcoming draft. And his first free throw is good. His second free throw is off the front rim. And UCLA just chucks one full court. And that's how this first half will go, 38-35. Back and forth for the most part. UCLA started hitting shots and kept in the game. Yvette was dominating on the inside for them. It's a 3-point game. Second half is going to be pretty good. So second half action here in the Pac-12 championship game. Here's Madison starting it out with a 3-point shot already. And if he gets hot, you got to watch out. And now here we are playing some defense. Look at Steve Jenkins on the hustle, passing it into Anthony Madison. In transition, Gilcher with the three, and it's knocked down. How about that lead? It was a 3-point game. Now it's already up to a 9-point game. So here's Yvette in the post. He tries to fade away. It's blocked by the player of the year, D.T. Johnson. Here we go the other way. Gilcher tries to spin. It's corralled by Johnson. Back to the corner. Madison for the three. Double-digit lead for the first time in this game. And now it's 47-37. And here's D.T. Johnson. We haven't gotten him going yet. Here's a shot. He just throws it up. And he gets his own rebound and throws it down. Back to a 12-point game. So now we're getting Carlos involved in the post. Here's a fadeaway off the glass. It's good. How about that hook shot from Carlos? Man, can he do it all. It's a 51-39 game. And let's see what we do. We're trying to run motion. Madison clears a little space for himself. Passes it out to DT. He knocks down the three. You forget that the big man can shoot the three when he wants. It's now a 39-54 game. Madison to the basket. Out to Carlos. 18-point lead. We just fill it up in the first 5 minutes of the half. And now here we are, 57-41. Another drive to the basket. And it looks like UCLA just cannot keep up with this offense. It's now an 18-point game. Can you believe it? It was just 3 points at half. But here is, who is that? Hampshire the other way. And now here we go, 59-43. Looking for the pick from D.T. Johnson's Madison. Once again to the corner. Jenkins for the three. 19-point game. We're shooting 57% from three. One of our best three-pointing shooting games of the year. And here is Yvette on the inside. We're now starting to put some bodies on him. He misses that shot. Here we are in transition. DT with the layup. 21-point lead at that point. It eventually gets up to a 24-point game. 5 minutes to go now. Here's Alex Kirby with the pick. He gets all the way, and he gets it to go. LBSU is not looking back in this one. And here's UCLA, one last pass up court, and they're just getting sloppy with the ball now. Here's Madison. He's got it. He's just going to pull up. It's off. D.T. Johnson with the rebound. He gets it, whipping it around. It's Gilcher. Back to Madison. In the corner, it's a three. That one is the nail in the coffin, and LBSU will capture their first Pac-12 championship trophy. How about this? In season number 8, we finally get it done, and LBSU will move on to the NCAA tournament with the #1 overall seed. There's no doubt about that. We're #1 ranked going into this tournament. We have the biggest win streak in the country right now, and this team just looks unbeatable. Even when it was close in the first half, we just exploded in the second half and did not look back. DT Johnson with a double-double, 11 and 14. Carlos, 13 points as well. Jenkins, Gilcher, all doing a different role. Everybody's playing their part. And then Madison knocking down the shots when he has to, leading our team in assists as well, 22 and 5. And then Kirkland off the bench, he had 6 rebounds. I mean, we're just so good, so deep. Kirkland can start. We could probably do the same thing. Alex Kirby came off the bench. He's an excellent point guard. He's going to be a junior next year and likely will be the starting point guard once Madison probably commits to the NBA. And then on the UCLA side, Babber had 10, James had 11, Hampshire had 10 as well. He had 8 assists to go along with that. And nobody else really had a huge role for them except for Yvette. And we end up getting the victory. So we look at the selection show here. There is no doubt LBSU will be the #1 seed, and we are in the West region. Georgetown ends up with the #2 overall seed. They actually went 25 and 7 and still won that #2 overall seed. Michigan failed to win the Big Ten championship tournament, so they dropped to the #3 seed. And then UConn went 26 and 6. They end up with the #4 overall seed. They will be in the South region. Now, who's in our region? We will face High Point in round #1 as a 16 seed. Clemson is actually in our bracket. Now, we actually did face them earlier this year, and they defeated us, one of the 2 teams to beat us this year. And then it looks like Cincinnati is the #2 seed in our bracket. Oklahoma is #3. But I hope Clemson makes it far. I want to play them again. In the Midwest, it looks like Duke is in this bracket. Syracuse is also there. Kentucky is there as the #11 seed. And let's see who else. UCLA does make the tournament here. The #9 seed, they will play North Carolina to open it up. Tennessee is a #7. And how about Stanford? Stanford makes it in this region as a #10 seed. And then in UConn's bracket, Gonzaga makes it as a #11 seed. And Princeton is there, the #12 seed. They went 23 and 7, so they make it here. And I want to see what Ben Baker can do. Can he lead this team to a championship run as that #12 seed? They'll have to face UConn in a couple of matchups. And looking at the conference bids, I was actually shocked to see this, but we actually lead the NCAA in conference tournament bids. The last couple of years, we've been like the 5th ranked one. We've had maybe like 5 or 4 bids. This year we are tied for the most with 7. Now we are the team to beat, as you see right there at the bottom. LBSU, a lot of people are picking us to win it because of our dominance in play. And in round #1, we'll face High Point, who actually is kind of a Cinderella 16 seed. I think a lot of guys like this team, but I think they just got matched up with LBSU. Not a good matchup right away for the 16 seed High Point team. So if we win that matchup, we'll play the winner of Illinois and Arizona State. I don't think we have a particularly hard side of the bracket here. I think Clemson is the team to watch on our side because they definitely have the playmakers to go along with the ranking. So we'll have to see. So next episode, we will start the NCAA tournament. So glad that you guys support this series. I'm excited to see if we can get a 3-peat here and complete the dynasty. Not completely, but I'm saying the 3-peat. I want to see if we can get the 3-peat going. Don't get word there, but let's see what we can do here in this tournament. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.